I am not having a YOLO swag slay time right now. I'm having a distinctly cringe, unepic, unslay time at the airport today. I am in the JFK airport, and this is my story. This is what happened to me. True testimony. I am running on just about 30 hours, no sleep. I'm delirious. I'm not thinking straight. But I did manage to maneuver my way through this state of affairs. One, I had a flight scheduled after an 8-hour layover at 10 p.m. to go back to BWI Airport. That is in Baltimore, which is close to my house. That flight was canceled due to quote-unquote concerns about the weather. Now, I want to be clear, the time is approaching rapidly at which that flight would have left. There doesn't seem to be any sight of any sort of inclement weather. I don't know what they were talking about, but that sounded like a load of BS to me. Anyway, they canceled Delta Airlines, canceled a whole bunch of people's flights all at once. And there was sort of a mass uproar. Everyone was like, what the hell? And so there was this big ass line. And so everyone got in the line. And we tried to go to their customer service desk to ask them what the hell's going on. And for me at least, they were not super helpful. They were like, oh yeah, we can't give you a refund and we can't give you a hotel voucher. You're gonna have to like call the number. So I called the number and they were like, oh yeah, you could definitely get a refund and a hotel voucher, but let me just transfer you to someone who can do that for you. And then I was on hold for 45 minutes and nothing came out of it. And then I called again, and then someone on the customer service line with the shittiest mic in existence responded, and I couldn't really hear him, but I think I managed to negotiate a proper refund that time. And so I think a refund is in the pipeline for me at least, but no dice on the hotel voucher. So I am walking through the JFK airport to find the hourly hourly suite. Yeah, it's a suite. It's like a hostel. It's in the airport, and you pay by the hour, apparently. I don't know what the rate is. I really hope it's something good, but like they could very much price gouge me because like I don't have any other options. Like I don't even know what's gonna happen to my baggage because I was told that if I left the airport, I couldn't re-enter. And the baggage claim office is outside of the airport. I can't re-enter because this boarding pass is only good up until the point where they canceled it. So I'm kind of stuck in here for the duration. My parents arrive here at the JFK airport tomorrow at an indeterminate time. I don't know what time they arrive here. They're asleep and also in the country of Morocco. I don't know when they get here. I don't know how many hours I should ask for. I think a conservative estimate is 8, and then I wake up at like 7 a.m. I don't know. I'm kind of losing it a little bit. This is sort of like some sort of cruel psychological experiment, I feel. Like, I feel like I'm just being deprived of sleep and placed in like a supremely unfair situation, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and like way too much stimulus. And it's basically like someone in like a dark room is watching through a one-way mirror and basically seeing if I'll go crazy or not. There behind me is the line, by the way, from the customer service desk. It's so long. Every single person who's there takes like 10 minutes, and so it really just adds up. I waited like over an hour for them to tell me basically that they couldn't do jack shit for me, and then I needed a call. And then of course that was when I got put on hold for all that time, so we know how that ended. Anyway, this is my life update. But Spain was fun. Spain is over now. No more Spain. Spain is done. I'm in the good old US of A. They really pulled out all the stops to welcome me back to the States, that's for sure. I really feel like it's so good to be home, you know what I mean? The story gets worse, everyone. I just looked at the Minute Clinic, or I went over there and I talked to the woman who works there, and they're all totally booked. And so there's literally nothing I can do. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep. I'm basically homeless at the moment. Kind of fucked. Royally fucked. So that's the state of affairs for right now. Just gonna find a nice place to sit and try not to cry very hard.